Hi, dudes. Uh, let's see. I just saved, so we're gonna move on. I'm surprised. Let's see. Let's see. Then he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over like adults. I never really got what happened up here. Maybe later on I'll get it. Let's see. What were we talking about? Oh, right. We were talking about religious implications inside of Pokemon. They go with the evolution thing. But then they turn around and say that Arceus is the creator god of Pokemon. By the way, I'm really disappointed, Pokemon creators. Shame on you. Uh, you have this one Pokemon that is finally undebate. It's there's no debate about it. It's unquestionably the best Pokemon there is. Let's see. You're not saving any. All right. Now, why did they have to go and do that? The best Pokemon should there shouldn't be a best Pokemon because what'll happen is, and what has happened, is Pokemon trainers will all start using Arceus over and over again in every Pokemon battle that I fight against real people. They'll send out Arceus. They think they're such a good trainer because they have this one cheap Pokemon that, oops, shoot, that immediately gets like the best moves in the whole game. You don't have to work for it at all. It's like the uber legendary that you get in every game. Like in this game, it's Mewtwo. Come on. Come on, Noodle King. Stop hurting yourself, Noodle King. Come on. There we go. There we go. In this game, the uber legendary is Mewtwo. Don't fight us, Rockets. Yeah, we don't want you to fight us. You're not getting away with this. Yes, I do. Huh? You came to save me? Thank you, but I came here on my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of the Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I want to thank you for your concern. Uh, Pokemon House. Okay, so I got a free escape rope out of that, basically. Valtor, your quest requires strong dedication. Without deep love, your quest may fail. I'm not sure this will help you, but I'd like you to have this. Okay. Anyway, so every Pokemon game has its own Uber Legendary. For Silver, oh, I guess the featured Pokemon in that game is Lugia. Everybody else calls it Lugia, but I immediately think of Loogies and ew. So I just call it Lugia. And then the Uber Legendary for Gold is Ho-Oh. And then you know the other ones. I mean, each one has its own featured legendary, and those are the accommodations for crappy Pokemon trainers. That's what they are. Like, if you're a bad Pokemon trainer and the Pokemon you're using, you just made bad decisions about them and you leveled up all the wrong ones, like Pelipper's and Pidgeys. Like, you capture a Pidgey, that's not a good idea, guys. Don't capture a Pidgey. People like it a lot. They say, well, it's a good-looking bird Pokemon, and it is. I really like Pidgey and Pidgeotto's and Pidgeot's designs. I think they're cool designs, but Cerebi.net does not lie. Oops. What the? Oh, I ran into a barrier. Cerebi.net does not lie. You check Pidgeot's stats. They're awful. Okay, so I found this girl's secret retreat. So kids who can't use Pokemon properly and they give all the experience to the wrong ones, or they keep spreading out the experience to all these Pokemon that they capture, you know, they're all shocked. They're like, why can't I beat these tough trainers? Well, you're not using the right Pokemon. Alright, Chiding's gonna learn Fly. Get rid of Peck. So to make up for that, they just capture, the featured Pokemon of the game, and then they're like, oh, I'm such a good trainer, I beat the Elite Four. It's basically just the last resort Pokemon, the one that they just give to you. But then these trainers, they're like, well, because it took me a lot of effort to catch this Mewtwo, or because it took me a lot of effort to pay for this cheating console, this Game Genie or whatever. Where am I going, by the way? I need to focus on the game here. Basically, because I spent a little time out and I got this relatively good Pokemon, I get to use it against you in battle, in spite of how much more time you spent training up your Dragonite, actually putting in the real effort and stuff. But okay. Hey kid, what are you here for? Alright, I'm debating, seriously debating, whether I really want to run through all these guys in this building because these dudes here, these are really high-leveled rockets. This is like the big event of the evil dudes. In every game, you'll notice that this evil organization, at first they'll just kind of appear here and there, like Team Rocket appeared in Mount Moon. But then what happens later on, they become more and more prevalent in the game until finally they're pulling off this enormous um, world's taking operation attempt, and there's nothing that stands between them and world domination except you. Like, and this is the part in this game where you run into almost nobody but Team Rocket scientists and grunts. So you fight all these guys. I'm going to fight all of them at some other point, but I'll run you through. I'll try to be real quick about it. I'll try to show you if I can. Let's see. It's not this floor. Is it this floor? Okay. See that? Did you see that little Pokeball thing down there? You let's see. Move, dude. All right. If you go on here and then you immediately go on here. Okay, I have to fight this guy, but this is a force battle. You have to do this. Fight this Arbok. This is that card key thing. Darn, I hate it when they use status conditions on me. That just makes everything slower and longer. It's a good thing that Mimion's now the toughest Pokemon in the whole party. Remember back in the day when he was level 10? So this is the card key, and this is the thing that you use to get through every single place in this whole building. And the place you want to aim for is the third floor. So hang on just a sec. Let me show you that one more time. This Doggone it, come on. This is the fifth floor. The fifth floor is where you get the card key. And with the card key, you can then proceed down to... Alright, I gotta fight this guy. Quit messing with us. You know, it sounds a lot like, Nah, I won't say it. I won't say it this time. It's an offensive comment. I'll keep it to myself until later. For now, let's just do with beating this dude up. Okay, he's gonna summon Hypno on me. Yeah, why not? Get him, Ivysaur. Ivysaur secret power. Oh, jeez. Oh, he had insomnia. I didn't know about that. I forgot about that. Wow, he killed me. All right, fine. I didn't want to do this, but I'll send Nidoking at him. And then Nidoking's Thrash will immediately kill him. I was hoping not to do that. Okay, Nidoking. Just peck. There, I finished him off. You like flick him on the forehead, and that's enough to take him down. Okay. So, yeah, knock these guys out. Level 31 Nidoking. Nidoking is now at the appropriate level for... There we go. Card key, open the door. He's the appropriate level for taking on Zapdos. A hint? You can open doors with a card key. Why would an evil guy give you a hint? Oh, right, because it's artificial. The plot requires it. Okay, Hyper Potion. Let's see. Where does this go? Oh, okay. Okay. This is the place where you fight Gary, and he's really powerful for the first time. I strongly recommend that you do not fight him until you've done some training, serious training, like gone through pretty much this whole place fighting nothing but high-level Team Rocket guys. Yeah, you notice how all these Rockets finally have really good Pokemon and really high-level ones too? Fight all those dudes before you fight Gary. Um, alright, so I've only got a minute of recording time left, so what I'm going to do is... There's a Snorlax. This is another one of those kind of cheap Pokemon that you get in the game, but because he's not a legendary Pokemon, I'm going to allow it. Uh, let's do a save state right here, because you're going to want to save before you face Snorlax, because if you're crazy like me and you want a Snorlax that has the appropriate nature or the right special ability, then you'll want to save before fighting him, because Snorlax is an amazing Pokemon if you know how to use him properly. In fact, well, I'll get into it another time. When I come back, I'll have beaten Snorlax, and I'll have already gone through the entire Sylph Corporation, because I highly doubt you wanted to see me fight 12 floors worth of Team Rocket guys. I just gave you the small taste, and that's all you need. When I come back, we'll be facing Gary, and you'll see how much my team has improved from now. Catch you later, dudes. Thanks for listening.